Funny thing that the last story I said, none of my business. Suddenly.
Absolutely. This is not our business.
It's not our business, yeah.
That was something. I like your voice. I think sometimes we get to know people from their bios, and sometimes, no offense, they used to overblow the whole thing. You understand? But like, I feel like yours was very descriptive when you said that your voice has a soul, and even from your rapping, I haven't heard you rap, but even the words that you're using, you can tell that you're quite eclectic.
Eclectic. I actually formulated that word. So.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
What does it mean?
I merged the words eclectic and etiquette. So pretty much, yeah, the habit of being diverse, yeah.
Right.
What about pre-eclectic?
Pre was the album, because that's my album. I'm working on it soon. So pre was like
before
a mixtape before that. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So yeah, I can obviously see the intention towards that when you said that you're also quite intelligent with your rap. So good layout of who you are and describing who you are. But away from the paper now, from you personally, have you always been like that? Like, what's the story? How did you find yourself doing this?
From a child, yes, I was raised in church as well, so I've always been playing instruments, the keyboard, the drums, and I've always been singing. Rap kind of as I grew. When I was about 12, you know, I left Nigeria, I relocated to the Bronx. So that's when I got
Bronx?
Yeah, New York. So that's when I got introduced to the hip hop culture, and then I started writing. You know, so yeah, that was how it
So, you know, I was listening to, you know, I went on your Instagram page, I saw some of the rap stuff you've done in the past, and I'm like, okay, why is this guy not singing business now? When business was sent to me. So I'm like, why is he not focusing as a rapper? Do you think that the Nigerian hip-hop scene has lost it, and then you rather identify or blow from this type of genre before you cross over into hip-hop?
No, actually, I've released, if you check my stuff, this last single I released was Class of My Own, so it was actually trap, all rap, all through, you know. Okay. Yeah, so I tend to do different things.
But you're worried about the hip-hop space in Nigeria?
Sincerely speaking, because I'm on the ground, you know, like, so I know so many dope rappers. So in terms of what I see around me, no. But in terms of what is out there, then maybe a little bit. I feel like hip-hop is not representing fully to the capacity that
What do you think is the problem? If you were to prefer a solution, what would you think?
What would I say? Okay, like, I feel like it has to do with the fans a little bit. Yes, like, I feel like it's what you accept that they'll put out. So, like, if the fans show more interest in hip-hop, because every time I have this argument, people literally tell me, yo, we like hip-hop. So, like, so many people is like, they're on the background, but I don't feel like maybe the fans give as much pressure.
Do you think it's because we doubt, you know, the rappers sometimes? Now, no disrespect to M.I. Abaga. M.I. Abaga came up with one of the dopest hip-hop albums in Nigeria ever with his first. Then we now saw M.I. the movie. We saw a whole lot of other stuff that had, and we now started feeling like, okay, these guys are beginning to also tilt towards the commercial side of music and not focusing on the hip-hop side. Do you think that rappers are not even consistent with being rappers?
Like I said, what you're saying is absolutely real too, but I feel like it's still based on what they feel people are consuming, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like someone like M.I., for instance, doesn't have rap music. I feel like he's still recording rap, but they'll still put forth what they think will give the both.
I guess you can say that the middle ground is that both people, like both the artist and the fans. But because we're running out of time, I feel like we've over-talked today. Getting to know is, unfortunately, maybe we have to come back, but people want to know, obviously, you know, your sound, what you're currently working on. What are you doing right now? Like, tell me about the stuff that you're making or that you've already made that you want people to listen to. Okay.
Currently, I'm working on my album. Like I said, it's titled Eclectic. So it's actually my debut album. So yes, my first one. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I wanted something, being my first album, to properly embody everything that I do. So I wanted it to like rap, singing. I produce as well, so I produce some songs on the album as well. So
any features? It can be anything that you want to be.
Any features?
Basically.
Any features? Non-major, yes, but I work with some of my like upcoming talented people.
Rappers?
I don't know why I say upcoming. I don't like that.
Emerging.
Yeah, emerging sounds better. Yeah, rappers, singers. I work with a couple of people on the project.
Right. Well. How many songs are we looking at?
14.
14.
I think that's too much.
Wow, that's awesome. Let's just leave
Don't
it
reduce
there.
it.
Can you can you quickly do like a quick freestyle for us before we let you go?
Ooh, okay.
Something, singing, rapping, anything.
Okay, I think I've sang, so let me rap.
Okay, alright.
Okay, let me try not to be too. Okay, churning guts. The furnace been burning through disturbing gust. though the winds that hit us to many probably troublesome. They found out we're dealing with a determined son, all or nothing, in it to finish. Winning has murdered enough. I'm fulfilling my purpose, no longer call it hustle. If you've never been in my circles, you probably call it bluffing. Many never heard of us, hear of us, now they nervous ducks.
Okay. Let's go. See, you have ended the show.
It's okay.
You have murdered the show.
He's sung.
You have murdered the show.
He's just finished it.
Yeah.
He's finished it. All right. Unfortunately, guys, that is all that we can take today. But thank you so much for sticking through all the way to the end. Please feel free to join the conversations on social media with the hashtag TEATIME. Remember that you can also catch up on all of our previous episodes, his full performance, all our previous conversations that we've had today on our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. Just hit the red subscribe button. You know what to do. You can also watch TEATIME on RTTV and in London on Ben Television. A big thank you out to my Kwankwe fellow Shuke and Neymar, who had to step down due to social distancing, and of course my talented, amazing guest. Thank you so much. Also, feel free to know my name is Ifeoma, your favorite. Bye.